Hello! Welcome to the Rid Talks About a Film, What He Really Wants to Talk About show. I've just watched Commando, and it is well good. Commando stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as a well good, army man, what used to be in the army, and it's such a good film. I'm going to spoil the film, so if you haven't seen it, maybe watch it first and then watch this. At the very start of the film, there is this, man, and he's an evil man. He's called Cook. No relation to me, and he just starts doing horrible things. He blows someone up, and he steals a car and runs him over. He turns up on a garbage truck at this man's house and just shoots him in his pajamas, which is not on really. So we figure out from the beginning that this Cook man's a bit of a douche. Then we move on and we get to meet Schwarzenegger's character, and he's all muscly and he's carrying some wood, and then he's chopping the wood, and someone's walking up behind him, and he turns round and it's okay, it's his daughter. Hey, then there's this lovely montage of Schwarzenegger, John his name is, and his daughter, and they eat ice cream, have a lovely time eating ice cream. They're eating some sandwiches, and then this helicopter comes along. As his daughter is all like, "What is this helicopter doing coming along? I'm trying to eat my sandwich here. This is not on. I'm not having this. What? And are you going to leave again, Dad?" And Schwarzenegger's all like, "No, I'm never going to leave ever again, daughter." Arnie promises his daughter he will never leave. The helicopter turns up, and it's his mates from the army, and they're like, "Someone's going to kill you, so we're going to leave some mateys from the army to look after you." Then the helicopter leaves, and then the enemies are instantly there, and then they shoot the two people that are meant to be looking after Arnie, and then this man's all like, "Right, you're going to cooperate, because otherwise, right?" Arnie's all like, "Wrong, I'm not going to cooperate," and he shoots him. And then he steals this van, and he just takes it down this hill, and he's just riding this van down this hill. Basically, he's chasing his daughter because these evil enemies have taken his daughter, and he's chasing her. He's going down this van, and he gets to the bottom, rolls out of the van, and then the van explodes. This evil man called Bernard turns up. And his name's not actually Bernard, it's Bennett, but I misheard it as Bernard, and Bernard's funny, so I'm going to call him Bernard. And Bernard's all like, I don't like you, and he tranquilizes Arnie. Arnie wakes up after being tranquilized, and Bernard's all like, "Look, here, Arnie, you're going to kill the president of this other country." And Arnie's like, "No, I'm not going to do it." But he has to, because they've got his daughter. And then Schwarzenegger has to do some really good acting to show that he actually cares about his daughter. So he has to comply. So they take Arnie to the airport, and then Bernard keeps calling Arnie John. He goes, "John, John, 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 John." And Arnie doesn't like it. And Arnie says, "I'll be back," which is funny because he said that in another film. And on the plane, Arnie has this guy next to him who's meant to make sure that he gets to the location on time. But Arnie's not having that. He just kills him. Breaks his neck. And then he says to the air hostess, "Don't wake him up because my mate's dead tired." Dead tired! Ha ha ha! Dead tired because he's dead and he looks like he's asleep. Ha 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 ha! Arnie manages to get off the plane and then back into the airport. At the airport, the man who dropped him off at the airport is being a creep with this woman, and he follows the woman. Arnie follows Matey and the woman. Arnie gets in the woman's car, and he says, "Right, you've got to follow Matey now." So they drive off. The woman, who is called Jenny, is driving after Matey because Matey's the only link that Arnie has to find his daughter. So they end up in a shopping mall. That's where Matey is. And Arnie says, "Jenny, you've got to go and just do this. Go and talk to Matey so I can beat him up. Because I need to find my daughter." And she's like, "All right." So she goes to find Matey, but then she dobs in Arnie to the Popo. And then the Popo start beating Arnie up, but then Arnie starts beating up all the Popo. Woo! He's also chasing after Matey because he still needs to get Matey. And Jenny realises, actually, maybe this man is a bit more legit, so I think I will hang out with him after all. They get into a car, and then they start chasing Matey. It's a big old car chase. Arnold Schwarzenegger crashes Jenny's car into a post. Matey rolls his car, and he goes to get Matey, and then he takes him off the edge of the cliff. He finds his keys. He's hanging Matey over the edge of the cliff, and he's like, "Oh, you can't kill me because I'm the only link, and you know where your daughter is." And he says, "No, because I've got your hotel keys, mate." And he drops him off the cliff. Lol.